Yo, that doesn't show up. There. Oh, wait, nope, it did it. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. What's up, everybody? I'm sick. I don't have great reaction time right now. And I don't feel like getting into any heavy planning stuff like Oxygen Not Included right now, which was originally what my plan was for today. But that requires, like, major forward thinking, and my brain isn't right. My brain isn't there. I need small problems, and so we're going to do Dicey Dungeons instead. I didn't have this one installed. I had to reinstall it. But it's only like a gig, so it was pretty quick. I don't have everything beaten on this yet. Okay, that's one I'm missing. That's one I'm missing. Wait, have I actually... Wow, I've beaten a lot more of this than I thought I had. Huh. Okay, cool. What is 5? Elimination round. Okay, okay. Yeah, basically hard mode. So I've got 3 hard modes left. Alright, alright. Well, we'll just go for it. Get this phone out of my pocket. Alright, so... For anybody who doesn't know this game, it is a roguelike. Roguelite? I don't know how you'd call it. I don't remember any of the like individual moves that these monsters have, so let's just go for it. So the main mechanic is every round you get a certain number of dice that are rolled. Always completely random what you're going to get. And then based on that, you have to decide what you're going to do with it. So, what we're going to do... Hey, Bowser. So these are our 3 possible options we get. These are our 3... It's kind of our deck. But we only have 2 dice to use on these. So this one, I can't put a 4 in it. All we've got is 4s. But I have this 1 card, Lockpick, that lets me split this into a pair of 2s. And now I can use a 4 on here. That card goes away. This one is reusable, so these pair of 2s now deal damage, and that's all we can do. And now we move on. Now the enemy goes. They're going to deal 4 damage. And then we repeat the process. Ooh, we can't quite knock him out this round. We'll do what we can. And now he's going to deal 4 damage to me again. Ow. And now we'll knock him out. Okay, that's what that is. Alright, so we did the thing. So a lot of it is managing which cards you have in your deck, and part of it is managing your level, because you get a full heal every time you level up. And that's actually a pretty major issue. Ooh, okay. Ugh. Alright, he is strong against poison, and his attack is poison. So I can look at his moves. And he has poison me and poison me. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Shooter. So one nice thing... Yeah, poisoning him doesn't really help that much. One nice thing is splitting a dice in 2, if you give it a 1, you actually get a pair of 1s because it can't go any lower. So it's a way of getting a little bit of extra numbers on the board. So really all I'm going to be able to do is just deal 4 damage and that's it. So this is 2 damage. This adds 3 poison. He's strong against poison. I think that just means half damage from poison. Let's see. Yeah, he normally would lose 3 health. Oh, we're gonna take like 6 damage from poison, I think. This is gonna be awful. Okay, so yeah, he took a little... Oh, he got all odds. So both of his attacks require an even roll. 6 is pretty good, honestly. Because what I can do with that is... I can split that into 3s, and then also I can deal extra poison damage. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Well, that's something I didn't expect. It's not a perfect split every time. So... I can deal 2 damage. I guess I will do this for that stack poison. Poison is great to stack on. And then I can deal... So this, when there's just a big number, that means just, it doesn't matter how many dice you throw at it, just keep throwing dice to total up to that much. Okay, he takes half damage from poison, rounding up. Ow and ow, so we're taking 6 damage. Ow. That's awful. Alright, that's okay, we got him now. Because we can do... Actually, we've got a few different ways we can do this. Poison is going to deal 2 damage to him. Maybe 3, I don't know. Oh. Huh. Weird. So we can do... If this splits into a 3 and a 1, I can just deal 4 damage. If it splits into a 2 and a 2, then I can also just do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's just go for the sure thing. Boom. Okay, so we did it, and also we get healed back up because we level up now. Yay! And we get more dice. Okay. That's annoying. Oh wait, no it's not. We don't have to go to every square. Forgot about that. Okay. And the reason I always get the opponent's move right here is because I'm playing as a thief, which always gets to use one of the opponent's moves. It's just a quirk. Okay, so this guy gets 2 dice. If either of them is a 5, he's going to throw that over here. And he's dealing 8 damage pretty regularly. Yikes. No special stuff in play here. So this pea shooter's pretty awful. 5 pips gets me 2 damage. This right here, 8 pips for 8 damage is really good. I may end up using that, honestly. Yeah, I think I will. Burn is pretty useful. Because it means if he wants to use this dice, he has to damage himself. And the enemy AI is pretty... They don't care too much about their own health as long as it doesn't kill them. So the 3 would be nice to have, but it's not a must-have. This guy has 15 health left. So what can I do here? If I take the 2 damage to myself... Let's see, I can deal 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can deal 9 damage to him. Or I can deal... Well, okay. Okay, my choices are deal 6 damage to him and that's it. Or deal 9 damage and burn. Yeah, I guess let's do this. Ouch, but yeah, I think so. Let's do the burn damage again. I think it's gonna be worth it. Oh, yes, it is. Alright, cool. So, that's it. We're pretty much done now. Yeah, we are done. Boom. Defeated. Alright. So, oh, this guy sucks a little bit. So is this a mimic or what? What am I looking at here? There's got to be... Okay, I'm going to take the health. Because this guy can be a bit of a pain too. So his move is if he gets doubles of any type, then he is going to dole out 12 damage. And he has 3 dice, which means he has a pretty significant chance of rolling doubles. So what is it? First dice is going to be anything. Second dice could be a match, so 1 in 6. And then on the chance that it's not, the next die has a 2 in 6 chance of matching either of the previous ones. I don't want to... I can't do the brain right now. It's a lot. Basically, he's going to deal 12 damage pretty frequently. Okay, this sucks, though. 4 for 3 is pretty awful, but we're going to have to occasionally do it. Yeah. Yep. That's not a great roll. Because this can only accept 3 at a time, so I basically have to do this, and then I can do 1 more damage and bank 4, or I can do 2 damage right now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Unlucky Roll. This is my limit break. I only get it every once in a while. I'm basically just going to use that to slam out 4 more damage, because I really don't want to be fighting this guy for long. He got doubles. Which means he deals 12 damage. Ow! I'm almost dead. I need to take him out now, if possible. Okay, there's 3 damage. 3 damage. I can't quite get him. Even with this, 4 extra 1s is going to be enough for 4 extra damage. He's still going to have 3 health left, so we just have to hope for the best, and we lose. That's it. So he's doing this because the way that the AI is programmed is like, it just picks a path that will work. It doesn't care about the steps in between. And that's it, we lost. Elimination round is a tough one. I've already beaten all the fighter ones, right? Like, yeah. Wins, 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 wins. Okay. Gesture is fun. I'm not surprised I've already done that one. Alright, let's try Thief again. Did that say status effects work differently? I'm not doing... Uh-oh. Did I somehow pick the wrong one? I did. I don't know how I managed to do that. Yeah, I like slid over or something. Alright, here we go again. Okay. This won't be. That's easy, easy. Wolf Puppy, Gardener. Alright, so in this case we want to take the Wolf Puppy on first. The order does not matter, but in this case, we get a treasure chest by going this way. Ugh. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Alright, alright. Split this in 2. Deal a 5 damage. Extra 1, extra 1. And hope we don't... Okay, okay, that's actually fine. That's actually fine. We got a chance to knock him out here. I think we got him. Oh, whoops. That was unexpected, actually. But it was enough. I thought... Oh, I guess maybe because his other one... I don't know. Did it change which item I'd stolen? I don't get it. Okay. All right. We're gonna do inflict 1 weaken, which we basically want to maintain that as much as possible. Because that's gonna help us keep our damage up. And then we're done. Yay! Easy. Level up. Extra dice. Alright, floor 1's always easy. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I do want to kind of beeline for the shop. Okay, what do you get? Sonic Wave, deal damage, and weaken. Alright, I can use that. What else do you have? Oh, it's just the same thing twice. Cool. Alright. Well. What we will do is we will split our 1 into multiple ones to maximize damage output. Not great. So we're rolling 3 dice, so we're going to be averaging like 10 damage. Ouch. Never mind. Now we're going to be doing even less damage. Oh. Split value into... Deal 1 damage. Well, that's absolutely awful. Actually, it doesn't affect us at all. Let's go ahead and use these. What happens if you do this? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so he's gonna be dealing 8 more damage to me. Ow. Oh wait, oh, that was just for weaken. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we get this. 5. Can't quite knock him out. At least I can keep him weakened. But it's not quite enough. Wow. Well, I guess we're done here. 666. And all I really needed was, like, 2 damage. That hurt. Okay, this is useful. I can make use of that. Alright, so... Let's go ahead and eat apple here. We'll level up after this guy. Ooh, +1 dice. Oh, this guy has bonuses on everything. This guy is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, so what I need to do... Ooh, Hall of Mirrors plus. Absolutely, you want to have that. Let's split this 5. Okay. Let's get +1 dice for the fight. Let's reduce damage from every attack for the next round. Very useful. Deal 2 damage. Deal 1 damage. And yeah, let's use our limit break on this guy, because we want to get out of this fight as soon as possible. That's a trick on the thief, is he doesn't have a lot of damage output. Poison. Oh. And that doesn't count as an attack. Well, that's actually going to be really bad. Alright, Flame Spell. Yes, we want that. We want that. So we're going to split a dice in 2. We didn't get a 2! Oh no! Crap. That's actually the worst thing that could have happened. Crap! Well, cool. At least he's not spamming Hall of Mirrors. Oh no, more poison. Oh, I'm dead next round if I can't kill him immediately. Because there's no way I can shake that much poison damage. Oh, boy. Okay. Hello. No, it is not Turtle. You are right about that. Alright. 5 damage is good. But it's not enough damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might be able to pull this off if I really think about it. Okay. This will get me 4 ones. I need to pull off... Okay. Let's say I split the 5, and I happen to get a 4 and a 3. Who's the old boy healing up? So, I'm doing okay. I'm at, like... I'm gonna say around 60%. I'm getting there. Really, the terrible thing is that Hovercat just tested positive today. So now, although I'm not better... I am now having to do all of the child care. So that's fun. The hits keep on coming. Okay, let's see. Alright. I need to deal 13 damage here. So, well, obviously I'm going to use this, because there's no way around that, right? 4, 5, 6. How in the world am I going to pull this off? Okay, there's 4, 5, 6 damage. This could be 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alternately, use a 1 here. 2 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if I think I can pull this off. Okay, so what I need to do is going to use every last die. Oh no. It's not enough, is it? Wait. Oh my gosh. A little dicey. I see what you did there. Woo. Alright. Poison build or countdown? Poison build, I guess. Yeah. That was close. What do we got here? Steal the gold. Heal health for an odd. That could be useful. That could be useful. I'll take it. Alright, baby squid. The challenge mode I'm playing on is probably the hardest in my opinion. And what it is basically every enemy does bonus damage and has all of their equipment upgraded to the maximum level. So let's see. The enemy can blind me with their odds and deal up to 7 damage. No, up to 14 damage a turn. So we'll see what happens there. As far as I'm concerned, my goal should be inflict 1 poison, do a lot of damage, but it has to be even. Okay, so a poison will deal... A single poison... It depends on how much poison you get. One poison on its own deals 1 damage. Putting on 2 poison will deal a total of 3 damage. So I guess by that logic, poison will always be at least as good as dagger, if I can pull it off. Since this one is going to deal a lot of damage, I think the defense could be useful if that comes up. Let's split the 5 and see what we get. We'll definitely get an even that we can use for the headbutt, which is a lot of damage. Okay, that's pretty good. We can deal 9 damage. 12 damage, not bad. But hold on. This is 3 damage. This is 3 damage with the possibility of stacking more damage. Let's do that. Take that, baby squid. Here we go. 3 and a 1. Heck yes! I'm blinded. I don't know what my dice are. But I'm gonna deal a lot of damage, so take that. Okay, now is the question of what in the world are these? Alright, I gotta say, a lot of RPGs do different status effects, but they do them like pretty much the same. Like poison, you ticks down your health, blind reduces your accuracy, etc. There's always like the standard status effects. This game makes some really interesting twists on status effects, and I can't praise it enough for that, because status effects are like such a prevalent thing, and they adapted it so well to dice-based gameplay. Like, the blind effect is you literally don't know what your dice are, but you can still like try to use them. So here's what I'm gonna do. I want poison damage, if I can manage it. So I'm gonna see. No. Alright. It will not go in this one, which means this is a 3 or greater. That was a 1. Okay, so this one is a 3 or greater. Let's see if it's a 4 or a 6, right? Like, why not? No! This is a 5. We have proven now that this is a 5. And really the only thing I would want to do with the 5, I think, is split it in 2. Okay, so now we've either got a 4 and a 1, or a 3 and a 2. If I have a 4 and a 1, I'd probably want to stack the poison. And if a 2, I would probably want to stack on the poison. So let's just do... There's the poison. That was 1 poison. So that means this is a 4. Which means we're gonna throw that right here. Boom. We sussed it out. Uh-oh, here comes the damage. Ow and ow. But that did get the limit break ready. Which we don't need to worry about because we're done. Wait. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Split this dice in 2. Get a pair of 1s. Use those 1s to heal 1. Heal 1. Alright. And now do a bunch of damage. 3 damage. 1 poison left. So this thing's about to, like, die of poison damage. So let's use this 5 for 1 more health. Boom. Brilliant. Incredible. Strategy. And then also we have an apple. And we're back up to 31 of 32 health. Alright, floor 3. Drain. I don't even remember some of these monsters. That is just a vacuum cleaner. Come on. Alright, we got a shop. Upgrade anvil, that'll be good. Do the drain monster first. No, let's do the marshmallow first so that we open up the apple. Alright, what's this guy doing? He gets 2 dice. The odd, if he gets an odd, it will do a lot of damage and free. It'll do 2, 4, or 6 damage and freeze a dice. On an even, he'll deal 2, 4, or 6 damage and burn 2 dice. So the worst case scenario is he rolls a 5 and a 6. In which case, I'm taking 12 damage. Yikes. So what do I have here? He's doing at least one of those 2. All good to roll. I'm taking kind of a sick day. I didn't want to play any heavy strategy stuff like that required me thinking ahead like hours in advance, because my brain just can't deal with that right now. I'm gonna split the 5. We're gonna 2. Definitely burn the 2 dice, because that's gonna deal an extra. He's gonna extinguish both of those. Yeah, I got my water. I got my cup of fruit for vitamin C. I'm in good shape. One poison is not that much. And it's not nothing. On the flip side, 1 defense, that's blocking at least 1 damage, possibly 2. So that's pretty good. The 3 can just go here. Just throw 3 damage at him. The 5... Alright, this is annoying. We can deal 2 damage. We can block. The 1 we can block, or we can deal 1 damage. So let's do it. Let's do this. Actually, I could stack some poison on him with the... Let's do the limit break. Let's stack some poison. And then let's heal. Yeah, that poison's gonna help. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Good thing I did the defense. Oh, and okay, that just sucks all over. Okay. Yikes. That just really sucked. All right, we're gonna do. So by adding the defense first, I can extinguish these for cheaper. We're gonna burn his dice again, because he's just gonna do that, I think. Probably. We're gonna split this to see if we can get a 2 and a 1, and then use those. Wait. It's Al! What are the chances? Al raiding me? Absolutely incredible. You love to see it. Bot, thank you for the shout out for Al. Super Mario World, I saw a little bit. I saw a little bit of what was going on. He's gonna lose 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do this. Let's just knock this guy out. 5 damage, 7. Oh, I can't quite get him completely, can I? Wait, 5 damage. Actually, yes, this will work. This will work beautifully. Because he can't extinguish any of those without killing himself. Al, I'm not sure if you've ever seen me play this game. But I have a lot of good things to say about it. I mean, I win, so... It is fantastic. genre that is quickly becoming oversaturated. I mean, it's a great genre when you break it down. Excellent. Expertly done, GQ. Yeah, I don't know what the original setup was, but there's some fantastic write-ups from the dev on this game about the process of it, and it is intense. Perhaps the most amazing part of this is the enemy AI. Because it basically just computes, like, I have a 1 and a 4. Here are my options. What can I do? And it has to be able to, like, it basically just goes through every possible combination of moves it can do. Alright, what do we got here? 5 uses would be pretty nice. That almost makes this useful, but not quite. But yeah, and I don't know who the artist is on this game, because they've done some other games too, which really confused me, because like, was this from the same studio? No, it's just the same artist. But the art on this is fantastic. I love kind of the flat style for most of the colors. No, they're great. But yeah, there's a ton of them out there. Jeez, that's a lot. Last stand for 12. Bump is fun when it works. Let's see. We need 3 more XP to level up. Let's go for the Drain Monster, I guess. I don't really remember what this guy does. I haven't fought him much. So the base premise... Ow. Strong against poison. Crap. The base premise is that you get a certain number of dice rolled at the beginning of your turn. That's these down here, as you can see. And you never know what you're going to get. And then you have your deck, which this is it. Like, it's not like shuffling in extra cards. You get, like, about... In a normal playthrough, you're going to have, like, 4 to 6 moves that you can use. But they all have requirements to activate them. Typically, you have to put a dice in. You have to spend one of your dice in there. And there's limitations. Like this dagger, I can only put in a 3 or lower. And the effect is it will do whatever amount of damage that I give it. So if I put a 3, it does 3. If I put in a 1, it does 1. I can't put in a 4, 5, or 6. And then these ones that just have a big number, it's like... over any number of turns, just put that many pips into it to activate it. Alright, so what is the enemy doing? He's going to be stacking a lot of poison. The classes have different starting gear, but each one has a gimmick. And the gimmicks get really, really tricky to figure out in the late game. Like, some of the gimmicks are way out there. Thief's gimmick is easy. Every time you're in a fight, you have one of your enemy's cards that you can use. That's it. Super easy. This is gonna suck. This guy's gonna poison me heavy. One of the things that I really love about this game is its unique status effects. Like, you think about roguelikes or RPGs in general, the status effects are always, like, basically the same thing. Like, okay, blindness, okay, your accuracy goes down. Frozen, your move speed is reduced, or maybe you miss a turn. It's usually, like, the same stuff. This game, because of its unique dice-based strategy, is able to really step outside that. And it does some really cool stuff. It still does some of the basic, like, okay, poison. You take damage over time. But some of the things it does are really unique. And you will see some of those. We're in trouble. I mean, Weaken will suck. But this guy's going to be poisoning me a lot. Just by virtue of getting evens. And I can't really poison him back effectively. Weaken could help, but probably not a bit. Sounds good, Al. We're in trouble. 37. Okay. He doesn't do any damage. So this is... leather armor is useless. I don't want to bother with that. Poison isn't totally useless. But it's not as useful as it normally would be. Okay. Let's... Strong against poison. I think that means that he takes half damage round up from poison. In which case... Three turn... Alright, on average, he's got 3 dice. He's going to be dealing... He's going to be getting these slime balls pretty frequently. Like, up to 2 per turn. Average 1.5 per turn. So he's going to be doling out, on average, 4.5, let's say 5 poison a turn. That means after the first turn, I'm going to take 5 damage. Next turn, I'm going to take 9 more damage, putting me up to 14. The next turn, I'm going to take 13 more damage, and I'm going to be dead. So I get 1 attack, take 5, 2 attack, take 9 more. 3. I get 3 attacks before I'm dead. Okay. Can I kill this guy in 3 attacks? I don't think I can. I don't see how I possibly could. What am I thinking about this? What am I thinking about this here? Is there any way that we're taking this guy out in 3 turns? We're gonna get unlucky roll at some point. On my last turn. So I can inflict 3 poison. Next turn, maybe I get 4 more poison on him, get him up to 6 poison. And then final turn... Oh wait, no, I can only do 3 poison at a time. So 3 poison, then he drops to 2. 5 poison, drops to 4. 7 poison. So best case scenario, assuming he wasn't weak, I could deal, like, not much damage at all. Cool. I think I just want to run. Please get away. I don't know how this works. Yep. Yep. Did I get away? Yes. Whew. Okay. So that's good to know. That this guy wants me super dead. Maybe I'll go for the vacuum instead. I don't know what the vacuum's moves are, but that poison is gonna kill me. Oh, see this guy. I can work with this guy. Drain health. All right, he gets 3 dice. Yikes, but okay. He's mostly gonna be draining my health and attacking. So let's split a dice. We're hoping for some odds here, I think. I want leather armor, I want poison, and I want drain. A 3 and a 2 would be meh. 4 and 1 would be awful. Let's split this one instead. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we can use this to reduce. We can use these two for poison. Not much poison, but it helps. Yeah, I think this will work. All right, that's a lot of damage, but... Okay, but now we're blinded. So there's that to deal with. Okay. Is this... Alright. What about this one? Nope, it's a 3 or higher. Alright, then let's split it. Okay, this is still a 3 or higher. After having at least one deducted from it. So it's a 3, 4, or a 5. A 3, 4, or 5. Well, this one's a 3. So, is there anything useful a 4 or a 5 could do for us? And yeah, I think draining health. 3, okay. And another 3. I think it would be useful to block 2 more damage with this. There's 9 more, well, 7 more damage coming our way. Got our limit break. I think we're going to use that. I think we're going to use that to go crazy on poison. Yeah. Okay, so both of these are 3 or above. Good to know. Could be really high, could be really low. Not sure. Yeah, we just really don't know, do we? All we know is it's 3 or above. If it's a 3, let's say we just use it for damage. Not. This is a 4, 5, or 6. This is a 4, 5, or 6. Okay. In that case, what do we do in that case? I want to use the biggest one for draining health. I mean, the 5 would be the safe bet. And then we just split these and just kind of piece them wherever they go. That's probably the play. Alright, yeah, let's split one of these. Try to use it, see if it's a 1. There's a 1. So this is a 3, 4, or 5 right here. And this is a 4, 5, or 6. Alright, we're gonna max this out. We'll want to try and use a 3 here. Nope, this is a 4 or 5, and this is a 4, 5, or 6. Well, if it's a 5... If it's a 4, the only thing we can really do with it is this. If it's a 5, it would be useful to use it on this, I guess. So let's just try these here. Nope, this is a 6. That one's a 5. All right, that was a weird turn, but it worked. We're gonna have a lot better luck with this guy than we would the other guy. Okay, we are yet again blinded. No idea what these are. I know this one's a 1 at least. Hey Pixel, I'm getting better. I've been citing my current health as somewhere around 60%. But Hovercat fell ill today, so now we are just all over the place trying to keep the house together while both being a little bit unable to do anything. Gracie, do you need to go out? Do you need to go out, Gracie? Is that what's going on? Gracie, do you need to go out? Gracie might need to go out. Alright, I'm gonna go let Gracie out. I'll be right back. It has to be very fast. So I tested that to see what that looks like. This is an example of, with the big Dobbs logo. So it would go like, boom, 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 boom. The sound effect is actually not happening from the computer. Yeah, believe it or not, that's actually me making that noise with my throat. Boom. It was so computer. This time, oh boy. Oh, but so the suggestion thing, the level idea thing. All it does is it grabs a random item from each list. In some cases, it grabs like multiple items, or it randomly decides that it doesn't want any items from a list. All right, so. Oh, wow. Plays Mario Maker gets ill. I mean, basically, the infection is spreading. It's all that fungus. Can't be good for you. One thing to keep in mind is I just need to beat this fight and I get a full heal. So that's something. This guy's gonna keep using Blood Suck on me though. Alright. Let's use this. See if it's a 1 or a 2. That one was a 1 or a 2. This one is not. This one is a 3, 4, 5, or 6. That kind of sucks. We're gonna reduce damage with a 1. I did. And I don't even have my med bay set up. Really, that's on me. Alright, this is a really awful situation. Alright, so this one is a 3, 4, 5, or 6. Honestly, maybe I should just drain health and just hope for the best. Like, the poison is nice to have built up, but... Alright, that was actually pretty good. We got a lot there. Alright, blinding me. Draining some health, but not much health. That blinding is getting really old really fast. Alright, is it the low roll? No. High number. Another high number. Well, not a high number. 3 or above. Thank you, Hovercat. I'll turn off my alarm. I had an alarm set to remind me to let her back in. Hovercat, ladies and gentlemen. A great sport for filling in for me on Wednesday. On stream. We all really appreciate that. Let's just see what we can get. That was a 6. That's great. Might be able to take this guy out. Hover the MVP. Absolutely. Oh, I got him. I got him on the ropes here. Okay, this is more than... Never mind, I can't take him out. This is a 4, 5, or 6. Is it a 5 or 6? Yes! Alright, now we got him. And I don't have to use my, my limit break. Now we level up. Get an extra dice. I really want whatever's in this chest. This drain monster is just all poison. He's going to be poisoning me a lot. I basically need to be able to take him out in 3 hits. So I need high damage. Bump is not going to do it. Last Stand is not going to do it. Reusable. Reusable. A lot of 1s here. If I had 4 1s, decided against it, it's fun to like be able to plan things out a bit. It's like there is a luck-based aspect to it in that the dice you get are, you know, it's a random roll. So good good dice are better than bad dice, but you have all the power to like plan out your moves. It's not like you choose a move and then roll a dice to see how good it does. It's like it's making the best of what you're given, which I think is pretty nice. So I've got the limit break, gives me 4 1s, and I could turn that into 8 damage with this, which is pretty good. This would let me turn it into 4 poison, but the guy's strong against poison. So this becomes my main damage output. I hate to do this, but I think this is the one I need to upgrade. I'm picking a fight with this guy. Probably an awful idea. Although I have 4 dice now, which is good. So basically, I'm just gonna spam the dagger on this guy as much as possible. The 5 I can use on the leather armor. The 4 I can use on this. The 3 I can split. If I split this for, yeah, let's split this instead. Yeah, more 2s. That's actually pretty good. It really does, doesn't it? Actually, the leather armor is pointless. Now that I think about it. Like, there's literally nothing. This guy's moves, yeah, he does no damage. It's all indirect damage. So the 5, the only thing I can do with it right now is pea shooter. Welcome back, Al. Alright, so now we initiate Operation Lots of Little Dice. Poison, straight downgrade in this fight from dagger now. Leather armor, totally useless. Actually, this 3 poison in a normal situation that would be better, but in this weird situation, I don't really know how this guy reacts to poison. Hang on. Dicey Dungeons, strong against poison. How does this work? Half damage. Okay. Hey, nice. Celeste is fantastic. Top 1 best decisions. Okay. So remember, we only get 3 actual attacks against this guy. So for a 2, our best return on investment is deal 3 poison, because that's going to deal 2 damage next round, 1 damage the following round. But it can stack with more poison on top of that. So this 2, now the best thing to do with it is this. If I stacked on, I could stack on 6 damage or 3 more poison, which would deal not that much. Okay, I think everything else goes here. Oh, that's actually pretty effective. Okay, okay, this is actually gonna work out, I hope. Sounds good, Lord Bowser. Pretty exciting. Let's see if this rounds up or down on the poison. He's at 18 health. Is he going to wind up at 17 or 16? We're hoping for 16. Yeah, 16. Okay, he took 2 damage from that, so it rounds the damage up. Oh! You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. It sucks, but it's not the worst. Okay, actually, this is kind of... No, actually, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually totally fine. The reason it's fine... First off, it weakened a bunch of stuff that I wasn't going to use anyway. Secondly, he did no poison, which means that was basically like the first round was a total freebie. I got the surprise round on. We're basically right back where we started, except he's now at half health and has a little bit of poison, so he's going to take 1 more damage. And I can use his sinkhole ability right back on him now to get another advantage for this fight. Because he's not going to have his, like, upgraded moves. And then I can use this one to deal 2 damage or inflict poison to make that damage over time last longer. 2 damage. I think this will be worth more than 2 damage in the long run. Alright, so he has weakened moves now. Yes! Yes! And he didn't use his slime balls. Everything is lining up perfectly. Alright, so this 6, pretty pointless, so we're gonna split it. More ones is what we need. 1. 1, 2, 3, 5. Heals 1 health, yeah. So notice here on Dagger how it says do blank damage, or deal blank plus 1 damage. That means that the number of damage it's going to deal is based on the dice you give it. Whereas over here it says heal 1 health. That means regardless of the dice, it's always 1 health. Great question. Okay, here comes a little bit of poison, but and weaken. All right, that's where things get a little bit. Oh, actually, we've already won. We've already won. In fact, right now we can just focus on healing. 1 health. 1 health. I think that's all we can do on health. We did it. There was no way we were going to win that the last time we went over here. I'm glad we waited to level up, so we were able to knock that out, taking 1 damage. Now we get the treasure chest. Staff. Okay, costs 8 pips. Deals 6 damage and burns 1 die, but it's a big card, which means it takes up 2 slots. Admittedly, I don't really want Pea Shooter, considering it's basically just you have nothing else to do with this die. Throw it right here. Staff is a similar one, and it's a much better return on the pips as far as damage is concerned. But I would need to sacrifice 2 different items. So burning dice, it's a status effect. So in RPGs, you get different effects in play. The apples are just health, which I somehow didn't need them. Is there anything I wanted to take from here? I don't think there was. Bump can be useful, but our deck really excels from having lower values and lots of dice of low values. So the burning status effect is one of your dice or the enemy's dice can be on fire. And all that means is that if you want to use the die, you have to extinguish it first, which costs 2 health. The burning does not deal any damage on its own. You get to choose whether you want to just forfeit the die or take 2 damage to use it, which I think is a brilliant idea. Suddenly there's this heavy strategy involved. these are all the enemies I'm going to face, which they're not really bad guys. Ooh, a second lockpick. That'd be interesting. +1 use, but it takes a 2. A lot of my equipment already has multiple uses without that. Ooh, Snake Eye Charm for 2 1s. That could be nice. If I just had a random 6. I could see that occasionally being useful. Probably more so than Pea Shooter. Right now, Pea Shooter is what I'm using my high numbers for. It's like a, here's 2 extra damage, I guess. Okay, treasure chest. I need to kill all these guys for a level up. Fireman, I think, deals out a lot of damage. Let's do it. Weak to ice, and we have no ice. Here's 6 right off the bat. Okay, his moves are, he wants evens, and he just deals damage and burns our dice. He has 4 dice. He has 4 dice, and if 2 of those are even, he's basically setting all my dice on fire. Yikes. Yeah, a little different. So let's see, we put this over here, we'll deal 6 damage and burn 2 of his dice, which is nice. Split a die. This might be a good poison opportunity to go nuts on poison. What do we do? What do we do? This will shave off 2 damage. Actually, this will be useful to use every time we're about to unfreeze our dice. There is an Iceman in this. I've heard of it, yeah. I haven't played it. Let's see, so this deals 4 damage. Or I could throw it into the Snake Eye Charm and get a pair of 1s that will deal 4 damage. Yeah, that definitely needs to go here then. The 4... okay, hang on now. I can deal 6 damage, or I can deal 4 damage and then get 2 more 1s, which deals an extra 4 damage. Ah, there we go. Do that. Get more of these. Boom, 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 boom. I now have this 3 definitely going here. I can deal 3 poison or 6 damage, which actually comes out to the same total. Because poison kind of ticks down, so the first round, 3 poison will deal 3 damage. Next round, it'll 2 more. Next round deals 1 more. But I can keep, like, stacking more poison on top of it, so that it does more overall. A battle deck and a negotiation deck. Okay, okay. Let's stack poison and a little bit of defense here. Alright, so what's he gonna do? He's gonna go for that instead of extinguishing the dice. That makes sense. All my dice are on fire. That's great. That's what I wanted to happen, so I don't see a problem here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna extinguish 1. This will cost me 2 health, but I'm gonna use that on armor. And now it only cost me 1 health. And I hit limit break. So we're about to deal some serious damage, I think. Are we about to deal some damage? Yeah, let's do this. Lockpick to split that into more small dice. We're gonna go max poison, I think. We'll use this one here. Okay, think about this. 3 here. He'll be at 5 poison. Plus, all of this is gonna be just damage. Probably. 5 poison. We'll drop him to 10 health. And next round, he'll still have 4 poison. Which means I only need to deal 6 damage next round. So I think... let's use this one on health. Omni Slash. Oh, heck yes. His only usable dice were on fire. Which meant... and they were very low rolls. So yeah, he set me on fire, but... I'm getting out ahead on this, I think. Because he's already at 4 damage. Okay. So... like, I'm just gonna kill him with this, definitely. But I want to see how much health I can pull off here. I can heal myself for 1. Oh, this is dumb, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take 1 damage to heal 1 damage. I'm gonna take 1 damage to heal 1 damage. And of course, the reason I did that is so I could build up my limit break more. And now he's dead from poison damage. Ah, strategy. Okay, what do we get? Blight. Double the current amount of poison on the... we don't really have a poison build set up right now. Like, we have 1 poison attack. I'm not going to do that. Wicker Man is weak against fire. I remember that. Which means staff might be useful. Just don't remember what his attacks are. The character looks very evil. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, this is going to be what to use all my stuff on here. Alright, he has 3 dice. Ooh. Alright. Deal 9 damage. Ow. Do X damage, and on a 6 heal. Okay. Oh, well, I can do some healing right away, then. Why not? The bees! Actually, yeah, I think I'll do this, right? Don't see why not. And then I'm going to split this 1 into a pair of 1, because it was already at its lowest value. A little cheesy. Set him on fire, and then I'm going to go with the leather armor to block a little bit of damage here. Yeah, he's going to extinguish that. Ow! And also I'm on fire. But mostly ow. Alright, leather armor. So I can extinguish this so I can heal. I need to deal a lot. This will deal 8 damage if I use it here. Actually 10 damage with a split. And then I've got 7 left over, which isn't quite enough to do another staff. I'm definitely doing this, though, because I want to get out of this fight a little sooner. I don't know if there's any reason to extinguish this right now. I guess 1 damage to set myself up for the next attack, right? Oh! I can do it. Just barely. No infinite lockpick, I know. There are some infinite builds in this, if you can get just the right set of items. Alright, cool. That worked out. And also, we level up after killing this guy, which means we are going to use all the apples now, because we're going to get full health at the end of this fight. Was this already? Oh, yeah. Alright, Wisp. I don't remember what Wisp Steel is. Strong against fire. Oh, crap. I left the staff out. Vanish. I remember that kind of sucks. Okay. 4 dice. Okay, he's going to be doing this a lot then. And he's going to be dealing a lot of damage. I done goofed. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. He's strong against it, so half damage, but I can still burn his dice, which deals a little bit extra damage. So, what we'll do... Ooh. What are we going to do here? We do want leather armor. That's an easy one. Split the 5 into like a 4 and a 1 or a 3 and a 2. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll deal 1 damage and burn 1 dice, which will still deal that 1 damage. And then everything else right here. Alright. We got 12 damage knocked off there. With an extra 2 coming up from this burn that he's probably going to use. Oh, and he rolled low. Ow. Ow. Okay, that was actually fine. I'm okay with that. What does Vanish do again? Ah! Ooh! Okay. Vanish is actually kind of cool. The status effect Vanish means that if the guy has any duplicates, like a pair of 3s and a pair of 4s, it becomes just a single 3 and a single 4. Like, the duplicates go away. Does the counter stay if you didn't... Yes, it does, Pixel. So, the ones that are countdown-based, those can be, like, really high numbers, like 99 in some cases. So it's really cool that you can think a few turns ahead with that kind of thing. I could save myself 1 damage by using the 3 here, but that would cost me 2 extra pips that I could be using against him. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, then use the leather armor. And then that. It's fine. I want the extra damage on him. I'm going to do Vanish on him and hope that that helps me. And then I'm going to split this into a pair of 1s to get 1 extra damage out of this. Alright, he's at about half. Alright, we made 1 of his dice disappear, which is not great. back. And we're gonna use... He got totally vanished. We're gonna use Unlucky Roll, grab some extra ones, and then start working on that limit break again. These sixes. Not that great. I guess we can split it and hope for a pair of threes. 5 and a 1. Okay, well this will still deal 3 damage since we're rounding. So I'll take that. And the 6 we can use... I think this might actually be the best use of this 6 right here. Unfortunately. It's the only use of this 6. And now we can deal 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 15 damage. This last 3 I can instead use here to also deal 3 and burn 1 dice. Oh yeah, we got this. We're in the clear, I think. We might actually have a winning run on our hands. There's only like 3 chapters I haven't beaten in the base game. And this is one of them. It's called the Elimination Round. All the enemies are upgraded. Much harder. Yes, you do heal full. Pixel, it's the worst. It's the worst of the 2 options. If you've got a 6 and you've only got a 5 counter, it will just turn it to 0, and then that remaining 1 is discarded. No rollover, yeah. Alright, well this one has to go here. Would it be any use to put 2 poison on him instead of 4 damage? That'll only deal 3. No, it's not worth it. 3 is the break point, but that means you have to stick around for 3 turns for it to happen, and we want to knock him out next turn if possible, so we're going to skip poison entirely. Come on, use it. Spend it. Yeah. Ow, ow, and vanish. Oh, I lost a 1. That's painful. That is painful. This would be 3 damage to him. Okay, we got him. We got him. Oh, snap. I didn't know that happened. So the vanish persists throughout your turn. So because I had a pair of 2s showing after doing the split, one of the 2s disappeared. Luckily, we still got him. But wow, what if I did my limit break and I lost like all the 1s? Ooh, and we get another reward. Okay. Oops. Okay. Hacksaw. Skeleton Key won't work well for our build right now. Our build right now is all about splitting our dice into as many 1s as possible. Basically, we deal 1 extra damage from every dice that we have. But also, I'm interested to see what upgrades we have available here. On a 6, split it into 3 dice. Ooh! Okay, hold on. That's actually pretty good. Put a 3 in and get 2 1s. That with bandage, honestly, yeah. I think I'm gonna upgrade Snake Eye Charm to take out Stab. Hacksaw, I know. Ooh, hang on. No, you can't use a 1 on it. Minimum 3. But I like where your head's at. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the Snake Eye Charm. bandage back out as well. And what do we got here? No. Nah, it's no-go. No cheesy. Well, there is one thing in the game, I don't remember exactly what it is, but it lets you remove a restriction on a card. Which can really break things. Alright, 4 monsters to fight. Paper Knight is going to absolutely destroy us. Weak against fire, if I remember right. Which, unfortunately, we're dropping all of our fire for daggers and poison. No, we can skip. We can just walk past it. I forgot about that. Yeah, a lot of health. Alright. Look at this. 9 damage. Ah! And a lot of dice locking, which basically means you just cannot use the dice. Awful. Awful, awful, awful thing to have. Oh, but we can also use that. Ah, get wrecked. Yeah, we're good. We're good on apple consumption, don't worry. Alright, the 4 has to go here. 9 damage. There's no way we're not doing that. Now, does that also... No, okay. Now we have a lot of really high rolls, unfortunately. Okay, this 5 I can't use anywhere except here and here, so we're going to use it here. And this 5 just gets wasted. We can do we can do 6 damage right now. We can scale that damage up for a few turns. I'm going to assume this is going to take us at least 3 rounds to win. In which case, 3 poison. That does last. Yeah. Yeah. It basically means that the first round... let's say it's going to be exactly 3 rounds of the enemy taking poison damage. That means every poison I put on initially, that's going to deal 3 damage each, so 9 damage for this. Next round, it's only going to deal 2 damage each, because they're going to be dead after the second round. So it's like, alright, now I got to actually think about, is it still worth it? I can deal 6 damage now, or 6 damage over time. Actually, this one's pretty easy, because it's going to last at least 3 turns, so this one, it's like, it doesn't matter. You can do it either way. And it's still the same damage. Ow. Annoying, but not the worst. Yeah, see, locked is kind of not a super cool move. Toxic, yes. We're going to get an even out of this. If we do this, we might get a pair of 3s. I need to get an even to get that 9 damage. Even though that means that this is pretty well wasted. That is how we're going to do it. I might actually do this. Yeah, let's go crazy here. So right now, if I spend 3 here, I can deal 6 damage, or I can bump the poison up so that I deal 3 poison damage next round, 3 poison damage next round after. So again, worth it. Let's reduce damage by 1, or just heal 1. This only does... Actually, they've only got 1 attack, which means if I spend this 1 reducing it, there's a chance it does nothing, versus healing, which is definitely going to reduce my health loss by 1. So this is a straight upgrade to the leather armor right now. And then we got this, which is just a lot of damage. 8 damage there. Okay, so there's the even, and there's the lock. I'm getting lucky that I'm not getting totally locked in. Let's split the 5. I think, for a 3 and a 2, or a 4 and a 1. Either one of those is okay. Yeah. There we go. That's a good one right there. 9 damage. Pair of 1s. 2 damage. 3 damage. 4 poison remaining. So let's just use heal, heal, in turn. Nice. Okay. Direwolf is heavy on poison, I remember. But getting the chest and the upgrade would be nice. Yeah, Direwolf I think is strong against poison. So we're mainly going to be focusing dagger. Leather armor may not do much good for us. Are they the ones that use poison? Now I'm not sure. Let's find out. Strong against poison. Yeah, okay. Curse. Ugh. Deal damage and add poison. Okay, it's not a ton of poison, but they've got 4 dice. Curse is like, what is it? It's like there's a 50-50 shot every die you're about to use will or will not disappear instantly. It's really annoying, whatever it is. I don't remember the full details. If I hold 10 there... let's split this 5... It's like more pips is nice, yes. Like splitting a 1 is nice for more pips. But a 3 and a 2 would be better than a 5, a 1, and a 1 in our current situation. Because this 3 can now become a pair of 1s. And this can become curse on the enemy. Yeah, all equipment, that's what it is. All equipment has a 50% chance to fail. Disappears once triggered, though. But that's, like, huge. Especially if this guy, like, puts all their dice on this, only for it to fail when they trigger it. Alright, so... This has no limitations except it can't be a 6. So we're probably going to take at least 1 attack, maybe 2. Let's defend. And then the rest, damage. Alright, we didn't put out a lot of damage that round. Let's see what happens here. Curse! Alright. So we stopped. Alright, and we only got 1 poison, which is good. We don't want it building up, is the big thing. Very important. Okay, this is a little trickier. I can't just keep cursing them and hoping for better rolls. That's not gonna do great. Hey, Tank. How's it going, man? Although that did just save me from 5 damage. But if I use this many dice on it, that kind of sucks. So what it is every time you have like locked your dice in to use an attack, as soon as the attack is about to start, there's a 50-50 on whether that attack actually goes through or if it triggers the curse. If the curse gets triggered, then you don't have the curse effect anymore, but you just wasted any dice you put in it. So it can be good. Like, we could deal 2 damage and do a curse. That's not great. But as many attacks as he's got. This is just kind of a sucky roll. We're just holding out for unlucky roll here. Oh, look at this. Cursed. 1 damage. And then he's cursing me back. Crap. Okay, this is gonna suck. Limit break, too. Oh. I might lose the 6. No. Okay, I might lose this. No. Okay, I dealt 4 damage. I need to trigger the curse, because I don't want to use it on my dagger. My dagger is reusable. Like, the whole idea is I want to keep reusing the dagger. So I need to trigger the curse sooner rather than later. There we go. Okay. Now we can go crazy on damage. I didn't curse him this time, which means he's getting full damage on me, which is awful. Okay. I'm at low health. But I think I've got him. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not quite enough. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, that will kill him. Heal 1, heal 1. We're just barely hanging in there. We need to do 2 more wins to get the final level up before the boss. Okay. What do we get? Iron armor. Has to use a 5. Versus our leather armor, which we can use a 1 on. I don't think we're going to use that, but let's see if there's some ridiculously good upgrade it's got. Ooh, okay, okay. Upgraded iron armor is a straight upgrade from regular leather armor. Actually, yeah, that makes it kind of useful. Like right now, leather armor is like, do I really want to waste a die on that? Because I'm getting lots of 1s, but 2 damage. That might be worth it. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Cool. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, let's heal. This apple is pointless if I've killed everyone else, so let's kill the singer next. Oh, singer I remember being a little bit tricky. Just from having a lot of dice. And a lot of health. Ooh, and weaken. Okay, that does suck. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's good. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go here. Less pips, but more dice overall, right? That's the important thing. Okay, 4 is gonna go here. We are gonna get iron armor on. Just realized we could have iron armor and leather armor in our set if we really wanted to go crazy. Because then we could have three damage reduction. That's a little stupid, but it's possible. Alright. The 3 is definitely going here. These guys... 3 poison versus straight up 7 damage. I'm on the fence a little bit. It's like maybe. That could be useful. Let's stack a little bit of poison. Why not? And we're about to hit limit break too. Oh, that's some heavy damage coming up. Oh, that dealt no damage. That dealt 3. That's scary. That's coming up. Okay. Ah, that's rough. Split value in 2. That means I don't get 2 dice. My 6 doesn't turn into a pair of 3s, it just turns into a 3. Out of all the things to weaken. Okay, so I can't use it there. I can still use this 4 here, and I probably will. I'm not quite ready to use Unlucky Roll. I guess basically I just want to use this, don't I? There's nothing really other that I can do with this. Definitely gonna do this. Let's do this. And 3 is gonna go here. Let's do... again with the maybe, maybe not. Let's stack a little bit more poison. It's starting to have an effect here. I think it's gonna do... I think this is gonna be worth... Nah, let's do the 3 damage. Alright, half health. Oh, here comes the big one. 3, nothing, and 10! Alright, well, we got our limit break at least. Ah, oh, naturally. You would. Alright, well. Again, I can do this. Definitely going to do this. I guess I'm gonna do this again. And yeah, we're gonna be going crazy on this here. That is 10 damage right there. Plus 2 poison. Ow. Actually, since there is going to be at least one more round of combat, it will be worth it for me to go on the poison, unfortunately. Let's take the 1 health, because I'm not gonna kill her this round, but I am gonna kill her next round. I hope. Yeah, I just need to deal 7 more damage, basically. 2, 2. Okay. I'm hanging in there. What did she weaken? What did she weaken? Oh, my Snake Eye Charm. My armor! Okay, I just need to deal 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Easy. In fact... Wow, roll a single 1. Cool, thanks. Alright, alright. Gotta think about this. Okay, so I need to deal 1 more damage, naturally. Okay, so the rest is going to help. Got it. Alright. Ooh, we kind of eked by there. Okay, so we are definitely going to take this apple. The next room is the boss of the run, so we are going to go for the Rhino Beetle. I think Rhino Beetle does a ton of damage even without upgrades. So let's see if we can survive. We've got leather, we've got iron armor. I could swap out poison for leather armor. Is that dumb? Is that like really dumb? Because then just 2 1s is enough to block a lot of damage. I'm gonna try this. This may be a really dumb maneuver. I don't normally stack armor cards. Alright, what do you have? Ugh. Yeah. Up to a 5 deals double the dice damage. 12 total pips deals 8 damage and locks a die. Okay, so yeah, we're dealing with a lot of damage here. Cool. Very cool. Let's split the 6. 2 and a 4. Nice. Let's spend that on some 1s, and the 1s will be our defense. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think let's just go all in on this. This 8 damage. 1 dice lock is pretty good. Lock status effect is basically the first die that this guy rolls, he just can't use. So it's like he gets 2 dice that turn instead of 3. Which is, it's good. It's good. But also, what if I just dealt a lot of damage to it? Alright, so I'm gonna, oh, that's good. Low rolls. We want him to roll low. 3 damage, and that's it. Cool. Oh no. Alright, I'm ready, turtle. That's a lot of 6s, which I can't really use. Actually, I can use 6s, can't I? How about that? You know what? Yeah. Let's keep the armor going. I mean, I should have used the 4 there. That was really dumb of me. That was really dumb of me, actually. But I won't be taking a lot of damage this round. Oh, cool. I saved him from having that 1 available. How good of me. Oh, I'd really like to save this. You're sold on this game? Nice. It is a fun one. If I can save this for the finale, that would be spectacular. But I don't think I'm gonna manage that. I don't think that's happening. Pair of 2s. Pair of 1s for more armor to make me not die. 3. Okay, let's count this out. He's gonna deal the 8. He could be doling out 18. Well, let's see. Hang on. Reduced by 3. So this one, he'll deal the 5 damage. And then up to 7 damage. 12. Oh, no. If he rolls a 5, he might get me. Accidental spoiler. Which is better? Creative, well-thought-out content or spontaneous, quick-thinking content? Oh, apples and oranges, man. Apples and oranges. Alright, I gotta think about this. I can deal 8 damage to him with this. It all comes down to what's the chance he's gonna roll a 5. Any 5 at all. If he rolls a 4 here... The kids do like their TikToks. If he gets a 4 here, then he's dealing 5 damage with this... and 5 damage with this, and I eke by with not dying. So the only way he kills me is if he gets a 5 and then a total of 6 on the other dice. At least. That seems really likely that one of them's going to be a 5 and the other two are going to be at least 6. That seems like almost a guarantee. Out of 3 dice, one of them being a 5. Especially since I've spent like all night on this run. So I've been taking my time because I can't think. What's the context, Turtle? I mean, a single person may be better at well thought out content versus spontaneous content, for whatever that's worth. Oh, let's see. All right, chat. I have to do some math here. Let me have a brain blast moment here. Think with me. What are the chances that he's gonna roll a 5? Any 5. Right? It's the remainder of what's the chance that he's not gonna roll a 5. Like, what's the chance he's gonna roll anything else for all 3 dice? It's 5 out of 6 times 5 out of 6 times 5 out of 6. What could go wrong? Good point. Which is 125 out of 216. Which leaves 75, 85, 91 out of 216 is the chance he's going to roll a 5 somewhere. At least one 5. 90 out of 20, 9 out of 21. 3 out of 7. Yeesh. He's got a really good chance of rolling a 5. But, on top of that, the other 2 dice that may or may not also be 5s, we'll just assume they are any number, which isn't a perfect distribution, but don't worry about it. What's the chance, given 2 dice, that they are at least a total of 6? You got 36 combinations of dice. So if the only possible combinations, yeah, a 1 plus a 1, 2, 3, or 4. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 10 out of 36 is the chance of getting lower. So 26 out of 36. So 13 out of 18. Or roughly a 2/3 chance that he's going to get above. Okay. I don't like those odds. Have a good night, Bowser. They said you'd never use math. Man, I love, like, expected values and stuff. Alright, based on this, I've deduced that he's got at least a 25% chance of killing me next round. And I'm not going to take that bet after a 2-hour run. Instead, I'm going to use my... I can't kill him with this, but you know what I can do? Is I can heal a little bit. So his max damage is 12. There we go. Me too, Hovercat. He didn't get a 5. We were safe. I healed for nothing. Okay, but now I actually do have to kill him. I'm going to wrap up this fight and the following one, and then this run is over. Deal 10 damage. Split die. Roll a pair of 1s. This is a killing blow right here. Doesn't matter because we're leveling up anyway. Let's just kill him. Alright, max level. Get our final die. And our final money. Pair of 6s or another lockpick to split into 2. Look up the bell curve for 2 dice. I've basically got it memorized. With 2 dice, it's more of a pyramid, or more of a triangle. Actually, it's like exactly a triangle because you have a 1 out of 36 chance of rolling a 2, a 2 out of 36 chance of rolling a 3, a 3 out of 36 of a 4, 4 out of 36 of a 5, 5 out of 36 of a 6, and a 6 out of 36 of a 7, and then it goes back down to 12. It's a perfect triangle. It's when if you have more than 2 dice, then yes, you do get kind of a bell curve shape. That's when it gets to like 3 dice, then I have to like really think about it. But with 2 dice, it's actually super easy. And I've weirdly enough didn't even realize that information until playing Settlers of Catan. All right, who's our boss? A triangle curve. Audrey with upgraded items. Oh no. Okay. Upgraded Audrey is gonna be a nightmare. Hang on. Let me double check Audrey's moves to see if I want to swap this stuff out. Let's see here. What are your items, Audrey? Here we go. Headbutt and Earthquake. Is that really it? I didn't remember that. 4 dice, and it's upgraded. Both of these are going to be upgraded. Okay, Headbutt. Has to be an even, deals X plus 1 damage, and can be used twice. Earthquake. Costs 10 total, weakens 3 equipment, and deals 9 damage. We're dead. She has 74 health, normally. Armor is gonna help, but not a ton. Same with bandage. Poison could be useful. All right, let's get this train wreck going. Thanks, Audrey. I love the music in this game. Listen to this. Oh, I forgot that we're getting her equipment too. This isn't a straight loss. Not yet. Not a bad run there. 15 damage, and weaken both of her items. Oh, actually, if we can keep both of her items... Ah, we got weakened back. What do we get? Okay, okay. Oh, my dagger! Oh, my dagger! Oh, no. Okay. Huh. Whoops. Oh well. In for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah, it's Audrey. Whatever. Split the 3 into a 1 and a 2. There's a 1 and a 3 here, and then you use a 2 and a 2 here and here for 2 poison and 2 shield. Or split the 2 into a 1 and a 1, do that and that, and then... Yeah, no. It's not gonna work. More of like a, I don't know, a sparring match. Alright, now this is gonna suck. Oh! At least she couldn't do her other stuff. Ow. Okay, we still have Earthquake. We want to use that as much as possible. This sucks. This sucks. The 4 is pretty useless. Pair of 2s. Okay. The fact that this got weakened really hurts. Let's save this for one more round. We might be able to pull this off, guys. Yeah, weakening this is really helping. I need her to not weaken my dagger this round, though. Ah, stop that! Crap, that's my damage dealer. Okay, I got headbutt at least. Really trying to get more damage, but this is only going to deal 4 damage, but I could get 8 damage out of it. Apparently. Ah, the weaken is really, really hurting. But we might pull this off without it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, and now we have our dagger with us. Oh my gosh, we actually won this round. Elimination round is the hardest round. Ah, blah 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 blah. So, chapter 4 of every character is elimination round, where all the enemies are much harder. And that's the only ones I haven't beaten in the base game are the elimination rounds on everybody. So I'm still missing 2 elimination rounds for full base game chapter completion. So I hope you enjoy. This was oh, nice. We got Vacuum's bio now. He likes crumbs, lint, rice, chunky dust. Dislikes hairbands, broken glass, loose coins, string. Favorite food, grains of sugar spilled on the floor. Reason for entering the dungeon. Wanted to stop the word suck from being used when something's bad. I can respect that. Norton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So I like that they, the achievements in the game are basically, you get a little bit of details about everybody. You know, a little bit of backstory about them. Yeah. So bad. Anyway. So this has been Dicey Dungeons. That sucks. Yeah, if you like roguelites, this is a fun one. It's so different from the usual stuff. I really enjoy it, and Warriors like easy mode. Jeez, it's just like you just win. It's great. Really cool game. Art style amazing. Music amazing. Strategy great. Easy to understand. The Witch is terribly difficult. The train game. I thought about playing that tonight, but I was like, I can't think that much. My brain is shutting down tonight from illness. Yeah, Warrior is easy mode. Thief is like, alright, this is getting a little bit trickier. And then you get, your standard RPG classes. You move on to the Robot, which honestly has a cool mechanic that is very luck-based, but is not as hard as the Witch. The Witch took me so long to win at. How many... I had 4 losses before I won the first episode of Witch. And then Jester is like actually really cool and my favorite, I think. So yeah, highly recommend. It actually has plot, if you can believe it, and it's a fun plot that like has like cool little characters and makes, I don't know, it just kind of pulls the whole thing together nicely, so I won't spoil it if you're interested in trying it out. Really cool game. You can probably do the like main story in, I don't know, 20 hours. It's been a while since I've done it, so I don't remember how long exactly you'd expect. Man, I am really surprised we pulled that off. Alright, we are just gonna call it. Isherwood is doing some Super Mario Maker 2, but he's got like 130 people there. I'm not gonna crash that party. With some kind of like, hey, look at me, I'm raiding you, bye. So we're just gonna call it tonight, get some rest. Everybody have a good weekend. Next stream will be Sunday. I don't know what I'll do. Ah, I see what you did there. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was good seeing you. Appreciate you all. Thanks, Al. Night, guys.